Howdy and welcome back to West of Loathing. Last time we cleared up the clown circus and got ourselves a quote-unquote deal with the clowns to basically let the clowns leave any humans alone and focus on their fight against the demonic cows. We entered a tannery, a location that we discovered, where clowns and cows are fighting, and though we are undercover for the clowns, they don't know that. That's the undercover part, so they will fight us as well. We got the key to the back room, so let's see what's in there. I reckon more fighting, but that's okay. The door is locked, but the key you found on that clown looks like it'll probably fit. If you're sure you want to go out there, it sounds like one hell of a fight is happening. Oh boy, oh geez, this is not a good situation to be in. You quickly hide behind some old tanned hides. Is that why they're called that? There are 3 clowns out here, each armed with a nasty looking knife. One of them is licking his knife. The sound makes you think he is literally sharpening the blade on his tongue. They're facing down 2 of the stretched hide cows. A monstrous thing that looks like an entire cow skeleton draped in flayed cow skin. I'll bet you lot think you're real clever breaking through the human plane. Did you think we wouldn't follow you? Mrrr. Did you think you'd find a weapon here to use against us? Or are you just trying to escape? Mrrr. What? You take that back. None of them seem to have noticed you. It looks like you could sneak back through the door if you're really careful. Nah, heck that. I'm gonna fight them. When they see you, the clowns and cows stop hissing and mooing and posturing at each other. Hey, who the hell are you? Candygram? Moo. Uh-oh. Now's a chance. Get him. Oh, those clowns do a bit more damage. Well, one of them did at least. A powerful cow. We can take you down a peg, or we could just shoot 3 of them. I mean, we could also... Yeah, let's do that. Take that one down straight away. The clowns will handle that one. Ooh! Okay, that's a little more nasty than anticipated. Why aren't you... Oh, you biznatch. Okay, well... can I... Yes, I should be able to. Oh, no! That was the one thing I didn't want. Will I... Yes, I think I will live. Okay, none of them mysticality, which is what they use to attack with, is higher. So I can just... Alright, the clowns also go. Well, I heal between the battles. As predictable as ever, the clowns turn on you once you've helped them defeat the cars. Alright. What do we got? So he's the strongest. This one's got more muscle. No. They've got the same kind of muscle. This guy is the weakest. Let's just take out the biggest ones first. That would significantly level the playing field. Yeah, shoot him. Oh, that's not too bad. If we do enough damage... Yeah, let's just go like this. She wouldn't be able to kill either of them anyway, so that's not gonna make a difference. Yes. Oh my, are you kidding me? Ugh. None of that, thank you. I think I know how to deal with you. Deploy a snake! Oh. Right. That is not a great stat line. Oh well. Whew! It's a good thing the clowns hate cows more than they hate humans, or that fight could have gone way worse. Fortunately, it seems pretty unlikely that you'll run into any more animated leather-clad cow skeletons in your adventure. Right? Can we do anything about this? You approach the hide warily. Looks like it was too tan to be possessed. Ugh. Well, this must be the shred that we have. Storage. Oh, hello. There's a guy back here hiding behind a barrel. He's not very good at hiding. Hello? Oh, thank God you aren't one of those horrible clowns. Nope, I'm Rain. Rainbows. Grady Tanner, it's a good thing you arrived. I couldn't have held out for much longer. Are you actually a Tanner, or is that your surname? Well, both. What are you doing here? Hiding. What I mean is, why are you hiding in here? Because I don't want to die. Look, what's your story? Well, I was scavenging for tanning materials. Cow's bane ain't easy to get a hold of as it was in the old days. But while I was searching, those cows showed up, and then those clowns showed up, and I locked myself in here to hide. What's cow's bane? It's an herb used for tanning leather. You can't grow it in large batches anymore because cows show up and wreck the place. So there's other stuff we generally use for pig leather and so on. It's not as good though. Cows wreck your herb gardens. Yeah, if you're growing more than a flower pot's worth, they get a wind of it somehow. They hate the stuff. Can't figure out why. I mean, it's called cow's bane. Here, I got a few extra seed you can have. Be careful with them. How long have you been in here? 3 or 4 days. I'm starving. Cow's bane's poisonous, so I've been chewing on this old leather I had for sustenance. Seriously? Yep. Want some? No. Well, I took care of the clowns and cows. Wonderful, thank you. As soon as I get a new shop set up, you can count on me for any leather goods you need. And first one's on the house. You wouldn't happen to know where I might set up a new shop, would you? There's an empty lot in Dirtwater. What happened to your old shop? Care to guess? Cows? Yep. Well, there's an empty lot in Dirtwater you could probably use. Great, I'll head there. Thanks a million, partner. I owe you one. Okay, this was... I mean, I wouldn't say this was uneventful, but Susie didn't get much. Yeehaw! Sent that bastard back where it crawled from. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, I think the best option right now is to go a-wandering. So, I know I could just click that. Let's go wander and see if we discover something. Oh! You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Daveyard, which seems oddly specific. You've discovered a new location, the Daveyard. Oh! I thought it was on the other side of the mountains, but no! 'Twas here. Oh, skeletons. Well, this is more Doc Alice's kind of brand, but here lies Dave B. 1834 to 1884. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Brown boots. That's kind of garbage. But, I mean, we can sell it. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. Oh, that's... Ooh, buddy. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Maybe my snake can actually do something here. I know he can't be poisoned, but it can still do damage. Yeah, yeah. And blammo! Alright. I just got a text message, so... Here lies Dave C. 1828 to 1884. That was out of the death date of the other one. Went down in a theatre. Here lies Dave J. 1826 to 1884. Rapapapapow. These remains also look restless. I'm just gonna shoot you. Kapowie! A gold tooth. Here lies Dave L. Oh, it's not 1884. Died of a heart attack. See you in minus 36 years. I mean, he did live to the ripe old age of 61, so that's not bad. Do I need a need for this? Oh, no. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh, free lunch. Here lies Dave G, also 84. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. No. No, it cannot. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them. And kaplamo. Skull chips. Oh. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Ooh. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. Oh, that probably belongs in a morgue. Here lies Dave G, murdered by a different fellow named Dave G. Here lies Dave D. Turns out the truth was out there. It killed him. Oh, mausoleum. Can I not? Can I don't. What do we see with this put? Alright. Ooh. Oh. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. This pile, a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person? Oh. Oh. Human ashes. Hold on a heckin' minute. This is a note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. Found a note about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You need someone to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Okay, what else did we have? We had some gore-splattered scroll. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It seems to take a pile of human ashes. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect, or better, glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such, plus there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay! Do I have anything I can read that would actually be useful at the moment? I have that, but that's not for now. Why do I have a shower curtain? Am I going to make some kind of ghost at some point? I know this is a quest item, the cauldron. Oh, we do have stardust. I don't think we have a glass sphere, but sure. Yeah, glass spheres, yeah, nuts. Alright, let's, this is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Can I grind here? Seems like it. Let's take a big fight. See if we can't. Alright, 2 out of 3. Thank you, Susie. Is that it? Like, it's just a way to fight? I'm okay with that. See if we can't get them all in one shot. So far, no luck. Alright, we'll go for one more of these, like getting one more level from these. This is so quick that it's barely even grinding. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this one is stronger. No. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, might be a little long for a level, but I mean, sure, why not? Oh! That was close. Can we get them all? It's either a level or if we get them all in one. Ah. Alright, we're pretty close to a level. I mean, it would be nice to get them all with one like this. But let's not kid ourselves. Let's... Oh. Okay, well that was not uneventful, but it wasn't particularly useful, so we still got a lot of map left. Oh, that is a ranch, and where there's a ranch, there's usually a haystack in which there is almost guaranteed a needle. So let's go to the Helstrom ranch. Oh. The Raisin's ears perk up and he suddenly veers off course. You approach a weird clearing full of piles of rocks. They make your ears ring somehow. Oh. God damn it, I don't have farting. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Something suave. Cheek gesture. Ooh! Extra pistol damage. Something powerful? Heart of stone. Ooh, maximum hit points. Nice! That's definitely never a bad thing. Mystical? Song of Spheres. Extra spell damage. It's not really... Oh! Can I... Oh, so you can only get the bonuses once, right. Once per pile, I think. Well, let's keep it like this then. Unless... Let's make a swap not nearly as powerful. Oh. No. So we can only get a bonus once then. Ah, okay. Ooh. Nothing special about it, apart from the fact that it isn't in a pile with the other rocks. Oof, it's way heavier than it looks. You can't budge it at all. Yeah, I don't have what I need for that. I mean, this was a nice place just for some stat increases and extra stuff. But other than that, like, not really the most useful. As you're riding down the dusty desert trail, you catch a whiff of the unmistakable scent of snake oil. You follow your nose to the wreck of an old medicine show. Okay. I get distracted, and this game is basically about getting distracted, so... Doc Stick's mystery cohorts? Pointy. Dr. Paddock's docile automatics mutton chop. Most of these books are fake, but there's one real one. Oils I have known. Ooh, we can read that. This book was penned by Doc Galactic, one of the pioneers of the snake oil trading. He's chock full of recipes for tinctures and bombs and such. Potionology. You can brew up impressive snake oil concoctions. Ironically, the oils from your fingers destroyed the fragile old book while you were reading it. Oh, well. Couch? No. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, so there's a crafting station for stuff like that. Oh, and there's items for said crafting. Cool, but not necessarily what I need. There's a deep, gravelly exhalation of breath behind you. And you realize that you've been ambushed by a hell cow. Big one too. Grab it by the horns. It's a big old fella, but not that big. You're welcome, Susie. Ooh! She becomes stronger. I gained meat and gained cow's blood. Smoldering leather. Way to go. Alright, well, that worked. Yes! Now we can progress with the ringing. This will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. The only part of this shed that didn't burn down was the part with this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it's really good luck. Lucky horseshoe. Ah, biscuit. What do you say, Susie? Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh my god, that's it. It's gotta be. Gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just... No, look at this place. Look at that damn thing. It's like someone went and tore a hole in nothing. What the hell else could it be? Guess we better check it out. Eh. Must have been a real barn burner of a party here. Bong! Well, this is a great way to grind, as they are fairly powerful. So how much damage will Susie do now? Not much against this one. Oh, the XP is good. Bing! Pow, pow, pow! Let's see if we can get Susie to another level. Pop, pop, pop. See, this grind both me and for Susie. That's... I mean, that's definitely the... Oh, I only shot it once. But we can handle that. Sit your ass down! And whop! Boop. Ooh, 2 this time. Can I? Yes, I can. Is it unfair to do it like this? Nah, I'm just using the tools that I have. And yes, I am overpowered, but well, what can you do? What can you do? Pretty sure he's melee only, so he's just gonna take the... Yep. Figure that much. Oh, so I actually shoot harder against this guy. All his useful hide bursts into flame and withers away before you get a chance to collect anything. Ow. Ooh! Oh, this might work. I mean, it probably won't, but let's go for it anyway. Ooh! That's, that was not a lot of damage there. Alright. Well, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, we can take this one out in one. Ow! Stop that. Yeah, this is probably not a bad idea, even though I have regen. The regen doesn't do much. Like, it does keep me from most of the suffering and hit point loss, but not all of it, obviously. Still, I think we got it in the bag now. Yes, we... How much hit points do we have? Okay, we got enough to survive another hit. And we should be able to take him down with this one. This would be a nice bunch of experience. I mean, I gained a level. Muzzle is not really that important. Although it is nice with the base. But... seeing as we now have a needle, I think it makes more sense to head... Oh, free dynamite. I think it makes sense to head back into Gun Manor. For the sake of entering that one door that we couldn't, which is not through here. Oh, how about... Oh. So it was the parlor? No. I think it was on the second floor. Oh, yeah. Restroom? No. Guest rooms, yes. And room 2. Ha! Okay. The mirror on this vanity doesn't work. Oh, biscuit. Boop. Dangerously sharp leaves. You should leave them alone. There's a nice landscaping painting on the wall. The painting of the countryside is nice, but there's nothing very interesting about it. It looks like the sort of thing you'd find hanging over a bed in a mid-priced hotel room. Or a bed and breakfast, come to think of it. I guess it's a little weird that it's hanging over a stepladder instead of the bed. Maybe the last occupant was a really short art aficionado. Happy little trees. Oh hey! According to the signature, this is an original Darius Klieg. You've never heard of him. Now, now that you're looking closely at it, it seems like the painting is sticking out from the wall more than you would expect. Well, what do you know? There's another painting underneath it. A painting of a safe. This house must be really old if it's got jokes of this vintage. I don't have safe cracking! It's a fairly realistic painting of a wall safe. It's captioned "Ceci n'est pas un coffre-fort." I don't know French. You take the wall safe painting off the wall. Behind it, of course, a wall safe. Yeah, I do not... Oh! Yep. The safe swings open. It's empty apart from a rolled up poster of Rita Hayworth. Okay. Determined not to have gone through all this nonsense for nothing, you carefully search the empty safe. Eventually there's a click, and the back of the safe swings open, revealing a secret passage. I guess that explains the stepladder. Finally! Go through it. Oh, room 3, the one that isn't existing. Sewing kit? Haha, yeah, good one. I'm glad you think so. The homophonous nature of Sue and so certainly is ripe for pun, yes. Is that Sue? Yes, very good, very funny. Listen, are you going to loot this container or what? Why, Sue, serious? Well, you're kind of driving the joke into the ground now, and it's getting really tiresome. Not really tiresome, only Sue. Oh, just, come on, this has totally stopped being funny. Is that Sue? Yes, it is. Are you just messing with me? Do you just not want what is in this? I do want it. I want it so bad. Look, Rain, you're starting to get on my nerves. So what? So what is that there's an item in here that you need for progression, and at this point I'm sorely tempted to not give it to you. So you don't give it to me then. Oh god, just take it, okay? Take it and get the hell out of this script. Elevator button. Woo! That's what we need to get to the 3rd floor. Thank you so much. Oh, this was the best. This was definitely what I need. Off you go. Can't have all this electrical light. Let's... the armor is bigger on the inside than on the outside? Okay. Ah! Well, a ghost. Ah. Box of science stuff. Oh, that's for Florence, I think her name was. Hello there. Are you here to laugh at me? Huh? No, not at all. Why, I wouldn't do that. No, of course you would. Nobody ever laughs. I've never made a single person laugh in my entire career. That's a left turn I wasn't expecting. What's your career? I used to design gags and novelties, but I was terrible at my job. I couldn't come up with a single novel idea. This conversation seems oddly familiar. See, even my very presence is unoriginal. You're being too hard on yourself. I bet you invented all kinds of good stuff. My best invention was fake vomit. It looks just like fake vomit, but surprise, it's real. That was the one that got me fired. What other novelties did you invent? Well, I invented a can of mixed nuts that has a spring in it, so when you open it, the nuts spray out everywhere. That's kind of funny. Nobody would ever open the can because of how it said deadly venomous snakes on the label. Anything else? You know those flowers you wear on your lapel and it sprays water in someone's face when they smell it? You invented that? Classic. No, I tried to combine it with the chewing gum made out of hot peppers. You invented a boutonniere that mazes people. Uh-huh. Anything else? People seem to like those little sea monkey things, so I thought maybe I'd do that except funnier. And then I thought itching powder is pretty funny. You made itching powder out of brine shrimp. No, they're aquatic. It wouldn't work. I used spider eggs. Oh my god. Anything else? I tried to make an ultra-realistic stink bomb using pure methane gas. It turns out pure methane is actually odorless. That isn't why farts smell bad. Also, it's extremely flammable. Yeah, I can do this all day. You know those fortune-telling fish? The little cellophane things that curl up in your hand to predict the future? Sure. I don't know how it happened, but mine were 100% accurate, and it was always terrible news. I tried to improve on a classic rubber chicken. Let me guess, not rubber. Good guess. Okay, I think we got the gist of it. Yeah, let's ask the pertinent question here. How did you die? I was working on a new invention, an exploding cigar. I thought that would be pretty good. You light a cigar and it's fine for a second, but suddenly goes off with a big bang and you jump in surprise and everyone laughs because you nearly had a heart attack. Funny, right? Sure. I hit a snag in development though. What happened? Well, I figured I'd use gunpowder for the explosive, and you can buy it already packed in those little brass cartridges, so that seemed convenient. You mean bullets? My first test run was a real mess, I can tell you that. I can imagine. So anyway, now I'm a failure and I'm dead. Maybe I can help you out. What do you mean? Well, your initial idea was pretty funny, I guess. It's just the execution that was a problem. My execution was the problem? Ha, you're a laugh riot. Maybe you could help me after all. Good joke. Can we leave through here? Oh, we can. Good. That's a start. How are we for time? We still have some time left in the episode, so let's at least see what's up with the third floor now that we can. You give the elevator operator the button you found and she sticks it into the empty buttonhole on the elevator's control panel. Hey, thanks a ton. You sure are helpful. Rain. Well, howdy again, Rain. What floor? Third floor. Ooh. What? Mrs. Gunn. Alright. That's probably her place then. Mr. Gunn. Get that out of here. Oh. Okay, well. Just a spittoon. It isn't of much interest because you don't have a long-standing and extremely unhealthy relationship with spittoons yet. Oh! This is both the biggest and dumbest poster you've ever seen. There's a trapdoor in the ceiling over here. Too bad you aren't like 11 feet tall. I bet something that we could get is a ladder. That's... Wow, you never You hope you never meet a live dog this big. One of the moose's eyes is loose. Glass eye. Oh, we had a guy that needed that. There's a goblin head mounted like a trophy on the wall. This would be positively barbaric, if not for the fact that the goblin seems pretty okay with it. Boo, ha! Pretty good I am at getting to you, huh, human? Wow, yes, very much to getting me. Nice! What is did happening to you? What is did happening to you? Did Mr. Gunn hunting you into cutting head off? No, Mr. Gunn, a good human man is being very friends. Inside one of his bowling bags, my spores are growing, only headroom. Mr. Gunn to finding me and hanging me up here for chatting with. Great guy. Wow, weird. You can tell this is fake because it isn't floating around the room, setting stuff on fire. This is just a photograph of a fish. Mr. Gunn was apparently really liberal with his definition of trophy. Well, that's nice. Yeah. Oh. Cigars. Oh. The guy doesn't notice you approaching until you're right next to him. He yelps in surprise and drops his glass on the floor, then squints unsteadily at you. Then he takes a maraschino cherry from a bowl in the bar cart and throws it at your head. Hey, stop that! just making sure you're not one of them ghosts. He drops another cherry into a fresh glass and pours a lot of whiskey on top of it. Are you one of the museum employees? Yep, that's me. What are you doing here? Hiding, buddy. I don't know if maybe you didn't notice, but this house has got ghosts in it. You don't say. Whole bunches of them all over. So I don't know about you, but I'm staying right here and it's nice and drunk. I mean, safe. Wouldn't you rather get out of here? No, all the booze. That is booze. I'm really scared of when ghosts go boo. You know, they tell me if I leave they'll get me if I leave this room. There aren't any ghosts between this room and the exit. So you say, said. That's what you said, but they're ghosts. They could be anywhere. Except in here? Exactly. I ain't leaving without guarantee that those ghosts won't grab me on the way out. We could disguise you. That's the shower curtain. Here, look. We'll use this white shower curtain to disguise you as a ghost. Then they won't bother you on your way out. That's a mighty fine idea, but... He tosses back his drink and pours another. But, eye holes. This curtain's got no eye holes for my eyes. I wouldn't be able to see, eh? I'm starting to think you actually don't want to leave. No, I give you a sign here. It's terrible in here. You narrow your eyes at him and blast some holes in the curtain with your pistol. Okay, jeez, I get the picture. He grabs an armload of bottles from the cart, pulls the shower curtain over his head, and staggers out the door. Good. The museum employee has drunk a lot of the cart's contents, but there are still a few bottles left. Manly's finest cotton candy schnapps. Weird. If you were going to commission a painting of swords, you'd think at least ask for nice swords. Bowling is good. The poster is clear in its artistic intent, but not very imaginative. The bowling stuff is extremely broken. It's not even supposed to be flying around even a little bit. A Boltergeist. Ha! Alright, well. Yeah. Florence, this isn't your fight. Bowling ball chuck, right? Oh god, oh good. The XR85 was complete trash. So does this mean that I can... Oh! That might be needed for something else. This is where the bowling balls would come out of if this thing was working. Oh yes, let's go and... was it the guest room as well? Yeah, I think she was missing an eye, wasn't she? Second floor, yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Hello again, dear. Were you able to find me a new eye? Yes, kinda. How kind, thank you very much. She takes the glass eye from you and puts it in, whereupon it falls through her and onto the floor. She tots as she picks it back up. Oh dear, it's a little too physical. Yeah, I wasn't certain this would work. Don't worry, this is easily fixed. Do you have a hammer I can borrow? But the hammer is also physical. A hammer? Yes. That'll do nicely, thank you. She takes the hammer and places the glass eye on her desk and smashes it with a precise crack. Ah, perfect. She gives you the hammer and plucks the ghost of the glass eye from the shattered fragments. After blowing the dust off of it, she tucks it into her eye socket. That fits much better. How could she use the hammer if that was the same properties as the glass eye? Does it work? Well, now that you mention it, no, I can actually see with it. It is the ghost of a glass eye, after all. Oh, dear, this won't do at all. What a shame. You know, I don't really understand why your eye is still missing. What do you mean? Well, I always assumed when someone loses an arm or something, it just sticks around as an arm ghost. That's why people say they can feel it itching sometimes, because you still got an arm there, but it's a ghost. It's even called a phantom limb syndrome. So basically, if the rest of you becomes a ghost after that, it would hook right back up. But then, where did my eye go? Maybe it got pushed back inside your head. The ghost thinks about it for a second, then shakes her head. That seems... Wait, what? I do think I felt something just then. She shakes her head again. My goodness gracious. Keep going, it's like one of those puzzles where you try to get the marble in the hole. She bends her head forward and continues shaking it. You can almost hear a faint rattling sound and then a plop. She straightens back up, blinking with two eyes. You did it! Well, I'll be. Thank you so much, dear. I never would have thought of that. No problem. Have a nice time in heaven or wherever. The ghost gives you a friendly wave and fades out of sight. Oh, foraging level 2. That took a long time. How are we doing, Florence? Oh yes, this is making her better. 9 ghosts left on the premises. 1 on the first floor, 3 on the second, 5 on the third. Oh, and we got experience. Science blast. Cool. Right. In the next episode, we shall continue this endeavor to clearing out the ghosts of Gun Manor. But until then, take care.